Jim Stratman joins us now live from the Highland Festival Grounds, where that event is set to start in just about 6 hours. And Jim, today might be really the driest of all of the days of this festival.
It's probably the ideal day for the weekend, but I mean, who knows? With some of the people who love to come out and experience these kinds of concerts, I know from experience, sometimes the rain can just enhance the experience. So that'll be an issue that we have to deal with probably later on this weekend. But today, as you mentioned, it's supposed to be very, very nice. So if you're coming out, a few things you're going to need to know. I brought in Lexi Radaman from Kentucky Venues to chat about those. Lexi, first off, let's start with parking, because that is always something that people worry about when events like this roll around. Parking is on site, but there's also a couple other ways that people can get here too.
Yeah, of course, you've got to park before you can get in and have the fun. So we, of course, have our parking here on site. That is $40 per day. You can go to our gates 2, 4, and 6 around the property to get in here. Now, there is no in and out with your car. So you know, once you pay, you're in until the end of the night, unless you choose to leave early or whatever. But aside from parking on site, we also have great neighborhood partners, and not really even technically partners, but just people who, you know, sell spots in their driveway, which is awesome, because we, of course, we get pretty full in here. Last weekend alone, we parked nearly 6,000 cars on Saturday alone. So, you know, it fills up, and it fills up quick. So if you do want to park in the facility, we recommend getting here a little early. And
then, of course, there is an Uber and a Lyft drop-off as well. That's the front gate, right?
That's correct, gate 1.
There we go. So that handles your parking. When you're coming into the event, though, there are a few things you need to be aware of, things like water bottles and things like chairs, stuff like that. I mean, people should know what they can bring in.
Right, yeah. We may not be pushing last week's temperatures. It might be a little bit cooler this weekend, but anyone that's been to a music festival knows that no matter what the temperature is, hydration is key to making it from beginning to end. So you can bring empty water bottles. There are nearly 60 refill stations around the property or within the gates for people to refill. You can also bring in one or a factory sealed water bottle as well. So there are those options. And of course, ponchos with the rain possible. We want to bring those ponchos in, leave the umbrellas at home. You don't want to bother with any of those.
Make sure you are prepared. Make sure you are ready. Slipknot takes the stage tonight, along with bands like The Offspring, Seether, Sum 41, all going to be playing today on, Eric, as we mentioned, could be the choice day of the weekend to start off the 10th anniversary of Louder Than Life.
Right, Jim, thanks so very much. According to the festival's website that lists the frequently asked questions, umbrellas are not allowed at the festival grounds, but you can bring ponchos and rain jackets. You can check out our full Louder Than Life guide up on our homepage.